Why visit Prague? This capital city of the Czech Republic, or Czechia for short, is a living testament to the beauty and resilience of history. Nestled along the banks of the Vltava River, Prague beckons travelers with its breathtaking architecture, vibrant culture, and rich heritage. Prague's historic city center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, remains well preserved, having escaped the destruction of World War II, so visitors today can wander through the cobblestone streets of this golden city of 100 spires and marvel at its mixture of medieval to Art Nouveau facades in their original splendor. Prague offers a tapestry of experiences, from the historical Prague Castle overlooking the city to the Old Town Square and the world's oldest astronomical clock still in operation, to delectable cuisine, beer, and a lively music scene, making this city in the heart of Europe a must-add to your bucket list. Time of year, holidays, and events will affect the best time to visit Prague. Year-round temperatures average from the mid-20s to high 70s Fahrenheit. Peak season travel months are June through August, providing the warmest weather with chances of rain and longest days, but causing higher accommodation and transportation costs, not to mention longer attraction lines. December can also have higher travel costs due to year-end holidays and events, like the Prague Christmas Market. Low season months are November through February, which are the coldest with chance of snow, but may be the cheapest time to visit Prague. Just keep in mind the holidays. Shoulder season months are March through May, September and October, providing the best of Prague indoors and out, with lovely warm weather and long days, but without the high number of tourists and high travel costs. No matter what time of year, check Prague's festivals and holiday schedule when planning your Prague itinerary. Number 3, getting to Prague. Václav Havel Airport, or Prague Airport, is Prague's main airport and 17 kilometers from the city center. Shenzhen zone flights arrive at Terminal 2, with other international flights arriving at Terminal 1. Prague receives regional and international trains at the Prague main railway station, close to Old Town. Regional and international buses, like the Flixbus, arrive at the Prague-Florence bus station, near the main railway station. You do not need a car to get around Prague, but if you must drive, there are over 140 city center car parks that charge by the hour or by the day. Prices will depend on location and facility. Consult your accommodation on parking location, availability, cost, and parking reservation recommendations. Number 4. To get around Prague, let's start with getting from the Prague airport to the city center. Without a hotel shuttle, your options are: the number 59 battery-powered trolley bus departs all terminals and takes 20 minutes to reach the Boleslavine station, where you can catch the green Metro Line A 20 minutes to Prague's main railway station. One ticket covers your entire trip. The Prague Airport Express bus leaves both terminals every 30 minutes and goes direct to the main railway station in about 45 minutes. It is also covered on the Prague Visitor Pass, which I'll discuss more later. Prague has Uber and Bolt ride-sharing, which pick up at the upper level of the airport. Time to pick up could be about 20 minutes, and rides take about 30 minutes to the city center, without traffic. Cost is around 550 koruna, without tip. For faster service, arrange a shared or private airport transfer in advance. They start at around 400 koruna or 960 koruna, respectively. Check out some of the high-rated transfer service links I have for you in the video description below. Airport taxis will run similar to private ride shares. Use the Liftago app to find one. And you could rent a car, but it's really not worth the time or cost with the other transportation options available. Now in the city center, let's talk about getting around the city center. To cover longer distances more quickly, make use of Prague's public transportation system. Prague Metro has 3 lines, A, B, and C, that operate 5 a.m. to midnight and run every 2 to 10 minutes depending on time of day. But try to stay above ground to see more of Prague's beauty by using the tram or bus. The tram system is extensive, with 22 daytime and 9 nighttime running tram lines that run every 4 to 20 minutes depending on the line and time of day. Daytime trams operate 5 a.m. to just before midnight, and night trams run from 12:30 a.m. to 4 a.m. every 30 minutes. And Prague has 133 day and nighttime bus lines running 24 hours to complement the metro and trams. Tickets work for all means of transport. Adult tickets from 30 minutes to 3 days cost 30 to 330 koruna, respectively. Buy paper tickets at the yellow ticket machines in metro stations or tobacco shops by cash or credit card, and must be validated before riding. Or buy tickets and get real-time updates using the PID Letatska and IDOS apps. And a fun and fast way to get around above ground is renting a bike, e-bike, e-scooter, or Segway. Or take a guided tour by bike, e-bike, e-scooter, or Segway. Don't pass up the chance to see Prague from the Vltava River, the longest in the Czech Republic, by taking a river cruise. River cruises run day and night with dining and entertainment options. And with extensive sidewalks and pedestrian streets and close proximity of Prague's top sites and activities, Prague is very walkable. Although east of the river is flat, the west side's hills and climbing the many tower steps for those amazing views of Prague will keep you in shape. You can explore Prague using any of these methods self-guided, or learn more about Prague while meeting other travelers by participating in a food or historic walking, biking or e-biking, Segway, or river cruise tour, all of which are fun at any age. I have links to some of the best rated tours in the video description for you below to get you started. With that, it's a good time to talk about the Prague Visitor Pass, which can be ideal in saving time and money in Prague. Visitor Pass includes unlimited public transportation, including round-trip airport express bus transportation, access to over 70 Prague attractions and experiences like the Prague Castle, Old Town Hall, and Petrin Tower Lookout, a riverboat cruise, and discounts on attractions, tours, dining, and more. Activate the card for 2 to 5 days or cancel it 24 hours in advance for a full refund. Or there's the Prague CoolPass, aka the Prague Card, which is available for 1 to 6 days and includes much of the same on attractions and discounts, just without public or airport transportation. Pick which pass is best for you and buy online in advance so you're ready to see the best of Prague worry-free and save time, especially visiting during peak season. The links to both passes are below. Number 6. The Czech Republic is currently ranked the 12th safest country, and Prague has been placed in the top 100 safest cities to live. Prague's crime rate is very low, and I never felt unsafe walking alone day or night as a female solo traveler. While traveling anywhere, however, just practice general safety precautions, like staying in populated and well-lit areas at night, and keeping your belongings securely on you with no open pockets or large amounts of cash or valuables in your pockets in crowded or touristy areas. If you're uncomfortable being out alone at night, consider visiting Prague in peak season months for longer daylight hours, giving you more time to explore. For easier travel in Prague, the following travel essentials at minimum to bring are a Czech Republic or Europe eSIM card, portable Wi-Fi, VPN service for data security, a portable solar charger so your devices are always charged, a monosling bag to keep your items safe and be hands-free while traveling, comfortable walking shoes, and a versatile jacket. I have links to some of these great travel essentials for you in the video description below for your convenience. Number 8. Where to stay in Prague can really make or break how much you can see and do on your first time visit, especially if staying in a short period of time. The most central area of Prague are Districts 1 and 2, which consist of the following neighborhoods, making these ideal for visiting: Staré Město, or Old Town, Malá Strana, or Little Quarter, Nové Město, or New Town, Vinohrady, and Vyšehrad. For a first-time stay, I recommend the Old Town or inner areas of New Town. They are pricier, but ideal for walking and transportation to the top sites and attractions quickly. As a capital city, you can still find budget-friendly inner-city accommodations. Visiting Prague, I look for a central location, good price, amenities, free cancellation, breakfast inclusion, overall ratings, and a travel sustainable rating. Checking all of these boxes and more, my top choices to consider in Prague are Hotel Cube Prague, Charles Bridge Palace, Hotel Leon de Oro, Falkensteiner Boutique Hotel, and Cloister Inn Hotel. I stayed at the Cloister Inn Hotel on my last trip to Prague. Conveniently located, it was very comfortable with a great staff, amazing breakfast, and reasonable price, and I would definitely stay at the Cloister Inn again. Going the hostel route with the same options in either a private or dorm-style room, try Lumatera Prague Hostel or the hostel downtown. Links to all these great accommodations are available below for you in the video description. Number 9, top things to do. As Czechia's capital, there are too many attractions and activities to list in this Prague travel guide. But here are definitely some of the top things to do and see in Prague to get you building your Prague itinerary. and many, many more. Start adding these to your Prague itinerary with the Visitor Pass, CoolPass, or the other links below. Prague is known as one of the food capitals of Europe, so you can get just about whatever you want to eat and drink in Prague. But it's a must to at least sample some of the local cuisine. This means dropping that no-carb diet because Prague is known for its traditional sweet and savory meat dishes with sauces and dumplings, like the braised beef with dumplings, or the classic goulash, a meat, fish, or fowl dish served in a sauce with a side of potatoes and dumplings. Wash them down with a Czech lager or Pilsner beer, like the local Pilsner Urquell, always served with a thick head. Don't forget to sample the Moravian or Bohemian wine, or a burčak, a young, sweet, crispy wine. It's yummy. There's also the Svarena vino, a mulled wine popular in the wintertime. And there are the pastries, like a fruit or sweet cheese-filled goulash, or Czech pancakes filled with fruit or jam and topped with whipped cream, sugar, or almonds. Your nose will guide you to the smell of sugar from the shop selling chimney cakes, a fire flame pastry with powdered sugar and filled with anything from ice cream to chocolate or fruit. There's a lot more to try, so don't be afraid to ask your waiter or local for recommendations. Prague has outdoor and indoor restaurants, traditional bars, rooftop bars, and more to explore in all areas of the city. Traditional cuisine can be found everywhere. For this Czech-style comfort food, try Hrvatska koruna or the pub-style lokal, or even at the Strahov Monastery Brewery while you're out seeing the sights. Admire the beautiful decor over a coffee at the Municipal House Cafe. Of course, for scenery, you can dine or just have a drink in and around the touristy Old Town Square, or go up to the rooftop bar at Hotel Uprince for nice views. Prague has outdoor beer gardens as well, some with great views of Prague, like the Letna Beer Garden in Petrin. And sip the local wine at Vinograd Zavosnia or Bokovka wine bars. For help finding Prague dining, cafes, nightlife, and local events, try The Fork, European Coffee Trip, or the Go Out apps. Or just ask your hotel concierge, local tour guide, or other local on their dining recommendations for a more authentic travel experience. Again, don't forget the many food, drink, and culture tours with tastings to help mix it up. Tipping in Prague has become customary in restaurants and bars. Always check first to see if a tip was included or not to avoid double tipping. And if not, it's okay to tip up to 10 to 15% for good service, or just round up the bill in cash. If you have more time in Prague and want to explore some of the region, try a day trip or two. UNESCO World Heritage sites close by are the historic centers of Český Krumlov and Kutná Hora. Or visit the Karlstein Castle, Karlovy Vary, or go wine tasting in the Bohemian wine region. There are more day trips to choose from, many of which can be done self-guided or by hopping on a train from the main railway station or taking a bus. Or partake in a guided group or private tour. I have great day trip tour links for you below to start your planning. Number 12, budget tips. Prague may be more expensive than other Czech Republic cities, but Prague is not going to break your bank. Still, if you're traveling Prague on a budget, keep the following in mind while booking and traveling. Visit in the shoulder or off-season months. Travel during the week, avoiding holidays and large events. Book your accommodations very early and/or stay in a higher district number away from the inner city, but close to a metro or bus stop. Depending on time of year, location, and amenities, a hostel dorm room can start at 330 koruna and a private room at 830 koruna a night. Booking your Prague train ticket early provides a better chance to secure a second-class train fare at a lower price. Use the 119 bus and metro getting to and from the airport. Or get the Prague Visitor Card for saving on transportation with fast-track entries and other discounts. If you don't want the visitor card, get a 1 or 3 day public transportation ticket. Check which museums are free on certain holidays. Avoiding dining in high tourist areas like Old Town Square, shopping at a local market, and/or booking an accommodation with a refrigerator can save on dining out. And purchase a Czechia or Europe eSIM or SIM card instead of a costly international plan through your local carrier. Implementing a circular economy, sustainable practices, and its commitment to environmental stewardship has Prague currently ranked the 10th most sustainable city in Europe. Still, here are some more and very easy travel tips you can employ when visiting Prague to up your sustainable travel game. For flights 3 hours or less to and from Prague, take the train or bus instead, which could also save you on time and money and provide prettier scenery. If you need to fly, use Skyscanner's Greener Flights filter for flights that emit less CO2 or contribute to biofuels through your airline. Purchase carbon offsets through your airline to also lower your flight's carbon footprint. The less you pack, the lighter the plane, the less fuel it uses. Plus, traveling carry-on only saves time in the airport. If you need a car service, choose the Bolt or Uber Green options to support electric car use in Prague. Or just see Prague by public transportation, bike, e-bike, electric scooter, or just walk. In addition to Booking.com's travel sustainable properties, Green Globe and Green Key Global also have eco-friendly certified lodging options. And during all phases of travel, including a food tour, reduce plastic trash and your carbon footprint by bringing your own reusable, collapsible travel bags, cups, water bottle, and bamboo travel utensils, which take up very little space in your carry-on bag. I hope you're still watching because here are some valuable travel tips just for Prague. Czechia is on the koruna, or crown, not the euro, so do currency exchanges wisely and avoid exchanging in the airport. The water is safe to drink in Prague. Prague is walkable, but also has hills and cobblestone streets, so wear comfortable walking shoes. Free Wi-Fi can be found at the Prague airport, shopping centers, restaurants, cafes, or other establishments. Just ask or look for signs. Unlike Copenhagen, Prague does not allow public alcohol consumption or open containers. Real absinthe is spelled with an E, so if you want to try the absinthe in Prague, ask for a French or Swiss absinthe. It is legal to consume CBD and cannabis-based products in the Czech Republic, and it's best to do so in a licensed establishment, but it is illegal to possess marijuana. Trams do not stop for people, so they do have the right-of-way. Don't forget to validate your public transportation ticket before riding. Most metro stations have public restrooms. Some museums offer free or discounted entry on certain first weekdays of the month or holidays. Check in advance. And locals may speak English, but it's common courtesy to lead a conversation in Czech. If they speak English in return, that is a courtesy. Now that you know your way around Prague, would you like a great itinerary for getting the best of Prague in just a few days? See my link below to use my Prague in 3 amazing days itinerary that takes out all of the guesswork for planning your first-time trip to Prague. You'll love it. Well, that's it. Those are my 15 things to know before you go to Prague. If you found this video helpful and informative for your trip, go ahead and like it and share, subscribe, and don't forget to stay notified so you know when the next videos are coming out on CORR Travel and you can plan your travel as well. If you want more information on Prague or Czech Republic travel, check out all the links I have for you below in the video description. All right, take care and have an amazing time in Prague.